As AI becomes a bigger part of our lives, we're left to wonder, is it turbocharging our brains or slowly draining our mental batteries? Some believe AI is the spark we need for greater intelligence.
It will make us even smarter.
While others argue quite the opposite.
It means that, in fact, during the years, we got really stupider.
As we explore this crucial question, we'll dive into the relationship between human smarts and AI's growing influence.
It's simultaneously very, very frightening and very exciting.
Join us as we uncover the real effects of AI on how we think, learn, and work. Welcome the skeptics in this debate.
I cannot survive now without Google Maps. I cannot survive in any city. I cannot survive without Google Maps, which means that part of my brain got lazy. And if I'm situated somewhere in the forest, I will die. Most probably, I'll be eaten by something.
Alexander Durchev is a university professor and marketing CEO who believes that the new technologies tend to make our brains lazy. And because of that,
we'll get more and more stupid. That's my prediction. And we should embrace this.
Do you think that right now you're less smarter compared to someone 50 years ago who did not have access to the internet?
Vladimir Petkov is a CEO of data company bringing AI solutions to businesses. Hence, he is the optimist in the group. He believes that AI will only make us smarter by allowing for more information at our fingertips. Regardless of where you stand on this break or make debate surrounding AI in the recent weeks, one thing is for sure, AI is here to stay.
Fortunately or unfortunately. So something that we should get used to do is to use it and to manage to live with it.
So now is the time to get on board and wear the Iron Man suit, as one may see it.
Deep inside, there will be us with our brains, with our intellect, but the Iron Man suit will be there. And if we want to succeed, maybe we should wear it.
So let's put the Iron Man suit on and let's turn our attention to a place where it's making a big difference, the world of academia. A student at the American University in Bulgaria admits that he uses AI very often for doing his homework, summarizing articles, and making his job easier to do.
I think it can do basically anything that you need in this university.
But there's always that one concern of being caught.
So I mainly try to use it for research because I'm not sure if it can go through Turnitin without being plagiarized, and I don't want to risk that. I've never been caught.
Nonetheless, the student would encourage others to use AI to their advantage. And they do. In a survey conducted on the premises of AUBG, 85% of the respondents admitted using AI for their coursework. That might sound like AUBG has a problem with plagiarism. However, the devil is in the details. Based on the survey, less than 6% of students have used ChatGPT or similar platforms to plagiarize. The rest use it as a smarter Google or for giving them ideas for papers. Looking at the results from the survey, it is apparent that students will not stop using AI anytime soon. But should universities allow the usage? And to what extent?
If I say I'm against, it means that I am against the sun or against the moon or against something which naturally appeared. If I'm history professor or biology professor, maybe I will restrict the usage of AI.
However, our expert thinks that if we ban AI usage at universities, it will be
hiding from the reality.
The administration should not ban ChatGPT, but should put some limitations to it.
And that is what AUBG's administration is doing, according to the Dean of Faculty, Robert White.
The misuse of AI is a form of academic dishonesty because the student is submitting work for academic credit that he or she did not produce. The professors determine the penalty for students misusing AI in their courses according to the policies published in their syllabi or the undergraduate catalog.
But let's not only look at AUBG and broaden our horizon. Sciences Po University in France banned AI usage in the classrooms on January 27th, according to Reuters. Since then, the university has changed its policy and requires students to cite AI platforms in their sources. On the other hand, Yale University gives the decision to the professors whether they should penalize AI usage or not. What is interesting though is Yale's decision to opt out of the feature in Turnitin for AI detection, because it is not a feasible way of monitoring AI usage because of the fast advancements in the technology. However, the real question is, what are the consequences if there are false positives for AI-generated content on students' work? Like in this example of the US Constitution. The detector we were using says that it has accuracy for detection higher than 98%, which is the same rate as Turnitin. However, it flags the US Constitution as 92% AI generated.
This is a very good example of the dangers to use this type of educated machines and to fully trust them.
Our expert could not give us a clear answer on why false positives happen. However,
people should not suffer from the mistake of the machines.
That is why many universities are looking at Yale's approach, changing the design and structure of assessments.
If the education don't adapt, it means that the AI will just turn into university for many people.
As we think about universities needing to adapt, let's address the elephant in the room. How about businesses and the workforce? Will AI replace humans?
Obviously, some people will lose jobs.
This beer campaign, for example, was executed by AI, meaning everything you see was created by machines, with no human creativity involved. However, AI platforms are not as smart as we think they are. Actually, our expert sees ChatGPT as simply
a parrot. Very productive, very sophisticated parrot. ChatGPT will generate more work to people just to supervise the output of the machine.
In other words, AI will not replace humans. But humans who don't get how to use AI may be replaced by humans who can. So, on the bright side, AI is not going to replace us. Maybe just improve us. For example, the newest profession is AI whisperer.
These are people highly skilled into writing prompts in ChatGPT to receive the perfect result at the end.
And in fact, the AI is one of the things that looks that they will make our life easier, but in the end of the day, we'll live in a more hectic society.
It's ultimately up to you, the human, what you choose to do with the machine. Whether you want to get it to challenge your intellectual curiosity or use those AI powers to replace it. And maybe this is the key to the question. Are we becoming smarter or dumber?
It's really crazy, and yeah, it's simultaneously very, very frightening and very exciting. And yeah, I believe that when the nuclear bomb was invented, people experienced the same feelings, excitement, and they were scared.
While nuclear bombs are heavily regulated, shouldn't AI be as well?
I would really love the AI to be forbidden to be used in certain work scenarios.
If I believe that it will be regulated, I don't believe so. But it should be regulated.
Without adequate regulation, AI can be implemented in mass surveillance and HR decisions. You wouldn't like that, would you? What about combining your human intelligence with artificial one in the search for eternal life?
This is the actual cyberpunk we live in, because this is unprecedented time where ordinary people have access to enormously powerful tech.
However, every cloud has a silver lining. For example, in this video, you were exposed to 5 AI tools. And yes, we used a combination of our natural brains and those of the machine. Hope you enjoyed the experience. In this 9-minute video, around half of all media used was AI generated. First, the voiceover. It may sound like me, but it was actually my script put into an app called Descript. And that's what it spits out. Even what you're hearing now is the robot. It's not me. Text-to-image AI. All of these images were generated by AI, and it was pretty simple. I would say something like, give me a human and a robot shaking hands. I even created these robots using an actual robot. Runway ML, Leonardo, and Fusion Brain. All of these are free and widely available. And of course, your favorite ChatGPT for script writing and editing. All in all, 4.5 minutes of audio or video materials created by a machine and incorporated into a human-generated idea to show you the upcoming brave new world.